I was just in Oklahoma, so I think I bought all. This is everything I got for.
I'm going on almost a 2-week vacation.
I'm gonna give you a haul of
I went to the mall today.
Welcome to the
Back to school haul.
Growing up virtual, social media's grip on teenagers. We are living in a time where every scroll, every post, every like shapes who we are and how we see ourselves. We are losing touch with reality. The superficial nature of social media encourages young adults to value appearance and validation over authenticity, leading to mental health struggles, disoriented self-perception, and weakened real-world connections. Young adults are using social media as a crutch to feel engaged, loved, and cared for in all aspects of life. We are seeing perfectionism and FOMO come to light and be a huge factor in how young people react in the world. Social media has to stop, and here is why. Social media perfectionism. Social media has created a way for adolescents to see their insecurities on a platform.
So first of all, let's talk about what perfectionism is. I know a lot of us know what it means, but from maybe a more scientific viewpoint. So perfectionism is traditionally defined as a tendency to set high performance standards and striving for flawlessness. That word flawlessness really stood out to me because that's exactly it. It is very much black and white, all or nothing, and we'll get into that too. It's commonly understood as a personality disposition developed in childhood and consolidated in adolescence as part of a more general identity formation. But it also talks about how the two kind of different versions of it, so there's self-oriented perfectionism, which they're calling SOP, and then socially prescribed perfectionism. So the big difference there being that the self-oriented one is one that's more of an inner turmoil. They describe it as an inner pressure for perfection, but then the socially prescribed one is more subjective, and that pressure is coming from family, friends, or from social environment. And I'm gonna throw in social media into that as well. So I would assume that people can kind of have both. Like, I definitely feel like my version of it stems from childhood, but undoubtedly has been kind of confirmed and worsened with social environments, especially social media. So
the comparison that teenagers do to themselves and others can be detrimental to their mental health. Social media has created standards for young adults that is not capable of being upheld. Teens have started to become obsessed with the idea of being perfect, which has only led to more and more mental health struggles. Living in aesthetic and FOMO. Adolescents have learned to deal with the idea of an aesthetic life, of showing off the good parts of yourself and living in the moment, but only when you can post it. As people have started to put themselves in the mindset that they are missing things as they scroll on social media, they see peers going through first loves, partying, and going through PR halls, and they feel like they're missing out.
Get ready with me. Get ready with me. Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me to get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
They are shown that what an aesthetic is and what is trendy for everyone. The pressure that teens feel to make life look better than it actually is can make the idea of self-perception so muddled. The illusion of connection. The problem with the online community that social media allows for is that kids and teenagers are experiencing not true human interaction. It's not real. All for conditional love and fake connection with their audience. They would not feel that love if they were to do the wrong trend, or not do the trend at all, and be personal. They would not feel that love if they were themselves. The effects and what we can do. It affects every single teenager in the world and in everyone's lives. We see these kids deal with the world through a screen, and it has to stop at some point. They need to have an understanding of the world because soon it will be theirs. Teens will soon be running countries and be in the workforce. These are the people that are deciding how the world will work in a couple of years, and they need to know who they are before then. If we do not take action now and help to recognize and see our own patterns of behavior, then we will have a generation raised by blue light and trends. We will have a major issue taking individuality and curating a sense of self and independence in our own way of life. As a teenager myself, I urge you to put the phone down, take a break and breathe. Listen to the dog barking, take in the blue of the sky. Just get away from your phone. It is hard to stop the comparison and the grip that social media and our phones have, but we have to be the change. Put your phone down and be bored. We used to fear the dark, now we fear silence. It's time we look up from our screens.